At 98 years old, Suru Yamashiro from Okinawa had skin clearer than most 40-year-olds. No expensive creams, no dermatologist visits, no fancy treatments, just one simple habit she repeated every single day for decades. And when researchers finally studied what she was doing, they discovered something that completely contradicts everything we've been told about adult acne and aging skin after 60. Here's the secret that's been hiding in plain sight for over a century. I'm Dr. Bella Kendall, and what I'm about to share with you will change how you think about aging skin forever. Because the habit that keeps Okinawans looking decades younger isn't what you think it is. Let me tell you about the moment everything clicked for me. I was reviewing a 40-year study on Okinawan centenarians when I noticed something strange. These people, many in their 90s and beyond, had remarkably clear skin. Not just fewer wrinkles, but actually clear, healthy-looking skin with minimal age spots, redness, or the adult acne that plagues so many of us after 60. But here's what shocked me. It wasn't genetics. It wasn't some exotic superfood. It was something so simple that most Western doctors dismiss it entirely. The habit is called hara hachi bu, and if you've never heard of it, you're about to discover why this one practice could be the key to reversing the skin damage you thought was permanent. Hara hachi. Chibus means eating until you're only 80% full. That's it. Stop eating when you still feel like you could eat a little more. About 20 minutes before you feel stuffed. Now, I know what you're thinking. Dr. Kendall, how could eating less possibly help my acne or make me look younger? Stay with me, because the science behind this is absolutely fascinating. When you overeat, and most of us do this multiple times a day, your body goes into crisis mode. All of your energy, all of your cellular resources get diverted to digestion. Your stomach is working overtime, your pancreas is pumping out insulin, and your liver is processing excess sugar. And here's the critical part. While all of this is happening, your body stops doing something vital. It stops repairing your skin. Your skin cells need constant maintenance. They need to clear out toxins, rebuild collagen, fight inflammation, and maintain that protective barrier that keeps bacteria out. But when you're overstuffed, your body says, sorry, skin repair is going to have to wait. We've got a food emergency to deal with. This is why so many people develop adult acne after 60. It's not just hormones. It's not just stress. It's the fact that your skin isn't getting the cellular attention it needs because your digestive system is constantly overwhelmed. But here's where it gets really interesting. When Okinawans practice hara hachi bu, something remarkable happens. Because they're not overeating, their bodies can focus on repair instead of just survival. A study published in the Journal of Gerontology followed 936 adults for over a decade. The researchers found that people who practice caloric restriction, eating just enough, not too much, had significantly lower levels of something called glycation. Glycation is basically what happens when excess sugar in your blood starts sticking to your collagen fibers, making them stiff and brittle. It's one of the primary causes of wrinkles, sagging skin, and that dull, aged appearance. But the Okinawans who practice hara hachi bu, their glycation levels were similar to those of people 20 years younger. Now, let me show you exactly how to do this, because there's a right way and a wrong way. First, you need to understand what 80% full actually feels like. Most of us have forgotten because we've been eating until we're 100% full or even 120% full for so long. 80% full means you're satisfied but not stuffed. You could eat more, but you don't need to. Your hunger is gone, but you don't feel heavy or sleepy. Here's the technique. When you sit down to eat, take a moment to assess your hunger on a scale of 1 to 10. 1 is starving, 10 is Thanksgiving dinner full. Start eating when you're at about a 3 or 4. Then, halfway through your meal, pause. Put your fork down. Check in with yourself. Where are you now on that hunger scale? When you hit about 7 or 8, satisfied but could eat more, that's when you stop. This is Hara Hachi Bu. Now, here's the part that makes this so powerful for your skin. When you stop at 80%, your blood sugar stays stable. No insulin spikes, no inflammatory cascade, no glycation damage. Your body can focus its energy on cellular repair instead of damage control. But Tsuru Yamashiro and other Okinawan centenarians don't just practice Harahachi Bu in isolation. They combine it with other daily habits that amplify the anti-aging effects. Every morning, Tsuru drinks green tea, not because someone told her it was healthy, but because that's what people in her village have always done. What she didn't know is that green tea contains compounds called catechins that protect your skin cells from UV damage and reduce inflammation. She eats purple sweet potatoes, bitter melon, and seaweed foods that are rich in antioxidants that fight the free radical damage that causes age spots and wrinkles. And here's something most people don't realize. She has what Okinawans call a moai, a tight-knit group of friends who support each other through life. This isn't just nice to have. Chronic stress raises cortisol levels, and high cortisol is directly linked to adult acne, inflammation, and accelerated skin aging. But the foundation of everything, the one habit that makes all the other benefits possible, is Hara Hachi Bu. Let me give you the complete system you can start using today. This is what I call the Okinawan Skin Reset Protocol. Step 1. Master the 80% rule. For the next week, practice stopping when you're 80% full at every meal. Use the hunger scale I described. It takes about 7 to 10 days to retrain your satiety signals, so be patient with yourself. Step 2. Add the Okinawan power foods. Start incorporating green tea, sweet potatoes, leafy greens, and if you can find it, seaweed into your daily routine. These foods provide the antioxidants your skin needs to repair itself. Step 3. Create your own moai. Build strong social connections. Chronic loneliness and stress will sabotage everything else you're doing for your skin. Now, I need to tell you something important. This isn't a quick fix. The Okinawans have been practicing these habits for decades. But here's what's encouraging. The research shows that even when people start these practices later in life, they see improvements in skin health within 8 to 12 weeks. One study followed adults who adopted caloric restriction practices similar to Hara Hachi Bu. After just 3 months, participants showed measurable improvements in skin elasticity, reduced inflammation markers, and clearer complexions. Your skin has an incredible ability to heal and regenerate, even after 60, but it needs the right conditions. It needs stable blood sugar, reduced inflammation, and cellular energy focused on repair instead of constantly dealing with overeating emergencies. Hara Hachi Bu gives your skin exactly what it needs to start reversing years of damage. If you're ready to start your own Okinawan skin reset journey, I've created a detailed guide that walks you through everything step by step. Click the link in the description to download my free Harahachi Bu starter guide, complete with meal planning templates and the exact foods that support skin repair after 60. And if this video opened your eyes to the power of simple, science-backed habits, make sure you subscribe because next week I'm revealing the Okinawan sleep ritual that eliminates under eye bags and improves skin texture overnight. Trust me, you won't want to miss that one.